Hi everybody, and welcome to the XYZ of Betting. I'm Kevin Ferguson. I've got Shakes Rampedi, and this is Oliver Keohane. Hi guys, how you doing?
We are good, and how are you, Kevin?
Living the dream, mate. Just a bit of a nightmare right now, but I'm sure it'll end soon. Let's let's recap the weekend. Ollie, where'd you got 6 out of 10?
Yeah, I'm 6 from 10 this weekend. I was 6 from 8 before yesterday, but 2 unforeseen results.
And Shakes, you were 4 out of 10, and I was 4 out of 10. That means that Ollie is now in the lead by 2.
Yeah, so I'm sitting 44. You guys are sitting pretty at 42.
44, 42, 42. So for the Generation Zoomers who are much maligned by me, including the generation, your generation as well, Shakes, well done.
Thank you.
I know, why not let me down? I don't understand why did I not say Manchester United to win, knowing that, I thought they were going to draw a game or something.
I bet on a draw, and I mean, that penalty came in the 75th minute, and then got retaken, and West Brom weren't awarded their penalty about 2 minutes before that, so,
I know, I think it was a penalty, by the way.
Yeah, that's some Old Trafford antics, though, getting in the way of...
Yeah, maybe Ollie's hitting his straps, but it is a long season, and well done to you and your generation, Ollie. I'm amazed. But I expect it will catch you somewhere soon. How are we doing in our bank accounts, which of course can be updated on the MoneyMan site?
Yeah, so I'm about 150 Rand in profit from where I was this weekend. I'm still at a loss from my final accounts, unfortunately. On Sunday evening, I'd managed to work my way up to 13,050 Rand, which was 50 Rand above my initial 13,000. So I'd clawed my way back. I then saw Crystal Palace with 2.96 to beat Burnley, who are yet to win a game, I think. So they were without Wilfried Zaha. I thought, Burnley are still just not good enough. This isn't going to be where they get their win. Crystal Palace coming off the back of that 4-1 win against Leeds. So I put money down on an outright. Burnley scored in the first 10 minutes and ended the game 1-0. So I lost $400 there. So I'm down to I think it's 12.6 or 12.560, something like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm still in profit from the weekend technically, so working my way back up.
And how about you, Shakes?
Yeah, so with me, what happened was over the weekend, I kept on placing rebet because suddenly our bets were letting us down over the weekend. So the money that I put in, I kept on saying, okay, I'll throw in another 100 Rand, I'll throw in another 200 Rand, and
we call that chasing. We call that chasing. We call that chasing the dragon.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kevin? I was chasing that dragon for such a long time, and it only hit me late to say, we'll stop. And I think at some point I was sitting at 9.7, and then I was like, let me go back to what I know. And I went PSL, and I placed like 2 bets, and out of the blue, I made about 1.3. Mm-hmm. So right now, as it stands, I'm sitting at 11,170. So
nice.
That was nice. All good. So I recovered all the bets I had lost on rebetting.
And for all that stress, it's just breaking even. I know the feeling.
I tell you, man, and the thing is, I look even here, I said Liverpool and both teams to score. That was one of the other bets I lost. And I'm just like, because they won 3-0, both teams didn't score. And I'm just like, Yeah, they were good. So, yeah, some bets were just letting me down. But PSL came through for me.
Nice. Yeah, look, most of the guys that I chat to that follow me have said, one of them even described the soccer as evil, which I can feel for him because it's been a pretty tough year, especially with the no crowds. Mm. I started with 10. I'm up to 17,753. I was higher than that this weekend. Got all my NFL bets right on the weekend. I put a bet on Tottenham to beat Man City, even though I predicted a draw in our competition. I hit an accumulator. I had a build-a-bet on 3 for 1,000 to win 2,700. So I was up to 23,000. And then last night I got greedy and fancied the under in the Tampa Bay game, NFL football, and lost 5. So I'm still showing a 77% return on my investment.
But you're 2 predictions behind me, so
2 predictions.
swings and roundabouts. So.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, it was an up and down weekend. Like I started off with, I think we all said a value bet would be Aston Villa to win outright. So I started off by putting 400 Rand down on that, then losing 400 Rand. But then I just had a feeling Tottenham were going to take it. Put 400 Rand down on them, won back 500. I had an accumulator on Tottenham and Everton and Liverpool to win. I cashed it out after Tottenham won, not because I didn't trust Liverpool, just because I set a rule for myself that I spoke to you guys about last weekend, where it doesn't matter how many legs my accumulator is and what the last game is, I'm cashing out before the last game if they're all coming off.
You didn't trust your own team.
No, it's not that I don't trust my own team. I don't trust the betting market. So I then, during the Liverpool game, bet on them with the money I'd cashed out, and I bet on Diogo Jota to score at 3-1, and he ended up netting. So I made some good cash there. So yeah, if it wasn't for that 400 sort of splash on Crystal Palace last night, it would have been an overall really solid weekend. But happy with the bets I made.
Yeah, you should. Well done, mate. I mean, when I look at the table this year, and you've got Newcastle. There's only 9 points separating 15th from first, and like this chatting to some people in the UK yesterday, they were going on about how exciting it is to be watching the football, and I think that they've now agreed to allow 4,000 people into the stadiums sometime in the near future, which may seem like a small step, but I think that it's a huge step in that they're moving in the right direction.